Hey guys, it's your girl, Blaquepearlbeauty here, and I am here today to talk about Weight Watchers online. Give me a moment. 4 weeks ago, I signed up for Weight Watchers online, approximately 90 days before my birthday. 90 days to lose 30 pounds. I was 295 at the time, and I'm 290 now. I wasn't really following the plan to the strictest T when I first started, but I do believe I'll make my goal of 270. Now, 30 pounds from when I originally started my weight loss journey, which was in October. Well, I recommitted to another weight loss journey in October, when I was 301.2 pounds. Now I'm 290.1 pounds. So yes, I'm very excited for that. But I tried everything before recommitting to Weight Watchers. I've done Weight Watchers three times. Twice. Once being forced to in Virginia with my mom. Basically, she paid for it. I went. Whatever. I still wasn't there yet. And because she paid the monthly pass, I could kind of go in and out whenever I wanted to. I really tried to get at it again before I got married, and I did really good. Like, I got married in May of 2007. I did really good from January of, no, I'll say like September of 2006 to April of 2007. And I was down, and I can't remember how low I got. But then, you guys, like, everything that could go wrong did go wrong for my wedding. And just a whole bunch of stuff, and I reverted back to my emotional eating. And then after I got married, I swear to God, I have gotten the biggest I've ever been in my entire life. I love my husband to death. My husband loves every ounce of me. And yeah, I'm just ready to hit the road starting again. So I won't even count that as 2. I'll count that as 1. So then I've done this is my 3rd time on Weight Watchers now. I've done Weight Watchers 2 times before. Then I went back to Weight Watchers, to meetings earlier this year actually, and was doing fabulous. However, I got really sick. And during that 2 weeks, 1 week I didn't go to weigh-in, the next week I did go to weigh-in, but I finally started eating food again, and I had eaten like cheesesteaks and french fries, and when I went to weigh-in, I had still lost like 4 pounds. Then when I went the next week, I still wasn't eating right at all, and I still lost 3 pounds. Mentally, in my mind, I'm like, what's going on? And I know it's because I'm still only eating a meal a day, and I'm still sick, and my body is dropping weight because of the shock in my system from the healthy eating and the exercising that I was doing. I stopped exercising and everything when I got sick. I got really sick, you guys, and I was like, what is going on? And so the 3rd week, I was like, I know that I'm going to still lose. I know I'm going to gain. And I just was scared to know how much I gained. And I just never went back. So, a few weeks ago, I did a video shoot for a young lady and got paid pretty nice for someone who wasn't working at the time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take $65 and pay for 3 months of Weight Watchers in advance, because I didn't have a car at the time. But praise God, I will be getting a car this week. This is just the most blessed month for me. But yes, so I was like, I'm gonna pay for, because I really want to lose 30 pounds before I turn 30. Get the 2011 rolling. But since I turned 30 in the first quarter of the year anyway, so I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. So a few months ago, I'd already bought the scale or whatever, and I was like, all I got to do is get on the scale. I paid my $65. I did try Spark People before, but I think it's because I don't have to pay for it. It just didn't work for me, and it's a calorie counter. I don't like counting calories. I like that Weight Watchers basically dumbs it down for people like me and puts it in numbers, small numbers, numbers that I can relate to. So it is based on your weight. It's based on your weight, your gender, and whether you're nursing, pregnant, or whatever. If you're pregnant, you can't follow Weight Watchers anymore. So yeah, I love it. I also loved the fact that if you check my iPhone, right there's a Weight Watchers app. Now what next to the Weight Watchers app is a Spark People app, but I just don't like it. So I love this. I always have my phone with me, and they have changed this dramatically. So this is another reason. And you can't use the app if you're not signed up. So for people online, for people that go to meetings and do e-tools, that sign up for the monthly e-tools or however you guys want to do it, you can use this app too. It's only for those people. Weight Watchers online is pretty simple, pretty easy. You do the same thing. You pick your day that you're going to weigh in. You pick your starting weight. You put your height, and the rest is done out for you. When you get to, and it'll then tell you your points. So basically all you need is a scale. This is the scale that I use. And yes, it is a Weight Watchers scale. But I bought this before I actually went back to Weight Watchers. And you can set it, the scale, you know, with your body weight and all that. I just prefer the glass tops. I don't know why. But that's my horrible scale that for some reason now I have to step on like 3 or 4 times in order for it to calculate. I will say at home, you guys, try to weigh in the same time on the same days. So your apps, if you do online, whether you get online, go actually log onto the computer, and if you guys want me to show you that information, I can do that too. But it's basically the same thing like I'm going to show you on the phone, and it'll remind you of your weigh-in days. You can put measurements in now, which I think is pretty awesome if you want to track your measurements too and not so much focus on weight. I recommend getting on your scale at home like 3 or 4 times. I honestly do. Because it can be off. It doesn't get calibrated like the Weight Watchers scales at meetings do. At least mine doesn't anyway. So I get on my scale 3 times, which is fine. If I see the same number 2 times, it's different once. I take the number I saw twice. If I see my numbers 3 times, okay, that's good. So, and if I see different 3 numbers, which I've never done, I have never seen 3 different numbers, I'll probably just take the average. I don't know. Or move where I'm taking. Like now I've changed to going to taking my scale in the bathroom instead of doing it in my room because my room is real wood floors and it kind of shifts. So I just take it in the bathroom. When you log on to your Weight Watchers mobile app, you'll see something like this. So yes, I have eaten a ton of my weekend points already to have weighed in on Saturday, but that's what I save them for. I only eat my flex points on the weekend. You hit go to tracker and you input your information right here. As you can see, yes, it is 11 o'clock and I have not eaten. So you add your information right there. There's a menu where you track your weight here, you put your food here, look up stuff here, your points calculator is here, untrack food for when you're in an area with no internet is here, your healthy food guidelines that you guys know I talk about way too much is here, my online profile is here, my friends list is here, and more random information, success stories, which I love success stories. I am an internet geek. Like, I love the internet. I'm always on the internet, be it on my phone or on the computer. If you are that kind of person, you just don't have the time to sit in a meeting, then Weight Watchers Online might be for you. you still get the same help that you get at meetings. I am very active in the online community. I not chat, but I post to message boards. I join several groups. They have awesome groups. All these things are things you can do too if you go to meetings and you buy e-tools. I just don't want to pay, I think it's $36.99, $37 basically a month for Weight Watchers. You get unlimited meetings and you get e-tools, and you're also allowed to use the app on your phone for $37.99. I pay $65 for 3 months, and I get the same things, except I don't have to go to meetings. If I do want to go to a meeting, which I was contemplating doing to get some clarification on Points Plus, it's $11 for me to go. A lot of times though, since I'm not weighing in, they'll let me sit in. Especially if I go back to where I was going anyway. They'll let me sit in. And that's great. Like, I'll log on to my thing and show them that I'm an online member. I'm just here because you have a new program and I have questions. What else? I'm trying not to make this video so friggin' long. But for people that are really busy in life and you have no excuse. I will make excuses. If you're like me and you're basically fat because you make excuses all your life, like that's me, I have no excuse not to get on a scale at my house. That's like, really, what can I say? It's under my bed. It's there. Whereas a meeting, I cannot go to the meeting because one, I didn't have a car, or, I didn't want to wait on the bus stop, I didn't want to ask nobody, so excuse. Weight Watchers basically gives people like me a reason not to be fat anymore. I do love meetings though, I will say that. I love meetings, and I don't know after my 3 months is up if I'll start going to meetings, just because meetings are me time, or if I'll continue this way. I've read great success stories with people that have had a lot of weight to lose that did it online. So, I don't know. I will see. But for now, I think I might just like the options of maybe going to a meeting every now and then, but officially weighing in at home and doing Weight Watchers online. I get the same great support, and since I have found YouTube, I get the meeting information, basically the same information. There's also a site that I read, and if you guys want to know, just ask me and I'll let you know. She is like a Weight Watcher leader, and she posts like the meetings on her blog. So there's so many people out here that love Weight Watchers. I would love one day to be like on the Weight Watchers site for all the help that they've done, because Weight Watchers literally has saved my life. It's so convenient, it's so easy. It is the plan that I've always wanted to have. And you guys, whether you choose to do online or you choose to do at home, just choose to do something. Don't sit here and continue to watch all of us here on YouTube getting our lives together and losing weight, and you're still the same. You can do this too. It is not easy. It's definitely not fun sometimes. It's not fun half the times when people are eating stuff around you that you want to eat, but your thighs don't love. But we do it because we want to be there to see them eat that again. You definitely don't want to have heart issues and stuff like that, like I have, and all that mess. So yeah, choose to do something. But I'm just giving you guys some information on Weight Watchers online. It's very convenient, very easy, very fast, fun. And I get to have my weekly meetings with you. I'm here every week, and I always bring like some kind of tidbit or whatever to the game, so we all know what's up. And I'm very active on my online community because there's a ton of us that don't go to meetings. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, I know this video is kind of like blah 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 all over the place. If you want me to show you guys the actual site so you can actually see it, then let me know, and I will gladly take my camera to my computer and show you. So I look forward to talking to you guys again. Love you all. Bye.